Team deathmatch. Make this quick and clean.
Hey everyone, my name's Vic Taylor and welcome to episode 15 of Second Voice, the weekly show where I take my subscribers' gameplays and commentate over them. This week we have KrazziWhyteBoii, who I believe we had on 2-3 weeks ago, doing some more knife-only action, this time on WMD. The class didn't appear in the top right-hand corner because it is only knife only, so there's really not much point, because he only uses one weapon and he doesn't use any of his grenades or stuns or anything much at all. He just uses the trusty ballistic knife, running around and basically making people sit down. I think that's the correct catchphrase. I'm not entirely sure. I do apologise if it isn't. I'm pretty tired now, even though it's midday exactly, like a couple of seconds away. But I just got up because I was up late last night. Not actually doing anything interesting at all. I was basically just playing computer games, which is, it was Wednesday night, so not a lot to do, not many people doing much at all. And I didn't feel like, okay, not gonna lie, I did not feel able, no, I could not be bothered to do a commentary last night. It just was not going to happen in my head, it just was not at all. And that means I have to do it today, this morning, and then render and upload all in the same day, which basically cuts into my internet and gaming time a whole lot. So I don't like to do that. I like doing the commentary and rendering it the day before, so that all I have to do on the day is upload. Because, I don't know, I like my internet and gaming time. It's kind of cool. And what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You must have been AFK. You just had a galil and were pointing it at nothing. But I went over his class in the previous video. If you want to go check out the last time KrazziWhyteBoii was on the show, I believe it is episode either 12 or 13, but the title is Knife Only Free For All. He's playing TDM, as you can see in this game, and he's doing pretty darn good. I believe he goes 27 and 16. It's not a score that you would put up if it was guns, but as it's knife only, you get some lovely two pieces and triples, and it's a really nice gameplay. Because, I mean, knifing, it might look easy, but it is actually a really hard and difficult way to play. And I don't play like that too often. I mean, as I've said, I've only done 2 or 3 knife-only sessions, and even then, those sessions were only in wager matches. What KrazziWhyteBoii's doing here is just on a whole nother level. It's so much harder to do it in normal games, because the maps are much bigger, you don't have as much cover, because if the maps are bigger, then there are more wide open spaces, there are more long lines of sight, and they just basically fuck you over. And I don't know, it's just harder basically, because the main advantage that I have discussed before when doing knife onlys is that the people up against you in gun game, sharpshooter, they're not trying to knife you. They're trying to shoot you, because that's the way they win the game and get money. You're trying to knife them, and the fact that they're not... That was a perfect example. A perfectly timed example. If that had been in a wager match, he would not have knifed him there, because the guy would have wanted to shoot him so bad that he wouldn't have wanted to risk knifing him. But in normal matches, you lose that advantage as a knifer, because people will knife you, and it's just your advantage gone. And that's why I haven't really tried at all to go into normal TDM matches and try and knife only, because I know I'm not going to do very well, and I probably should try it when PSN comes back online, but it just brings it to a whole nother level, and it just makes it so much harder. And he just gets lovely two pieces all the time here, and commando lunges everywhere. But as you know, these are all recorded in theatre mode, so it will be a tiny bit of difference from what actually happened in the game, but I don't know, not much. I mean, all the times I complain of lag and everything, I do usually go back and look over the theatre recording of the gameplay, because if the theatre recording is just completely fucking different from what actually happened in the game, I'm not going to put it up, because no. And I'm just not going to just complain about lag and the fact that my bullets sometimes don't hit people just for ages, but I'm not going to do that because it's boring, and it'll just probably bug you guys. It would bug me if a commentator, that was all a commentator did. So and the difference, it's not pronounceable too many times. And here he dies. He doesn't die. My goodness, those two dudes just killed him from down there because he ran at them and there was no cover, and he just was a beast and killed them twice. That's epic. But yeah, so I don't know. Lag doesn't affect the gameplays I put up on YouTube much at all, because otherwise, meh, I don't know. But I've done pretty well for this gameplay. I mean, we're almost 5.5 minutes in, and I hadn't got anything to talk about when I started up the gameplay. I literally sat here for 5 minutes thinking, what am I going to talk about? I'm just going to have one of these long, awkward silences, aren't I? Fuck. But I have been going for, I think, almost half the gameplay. I don't know how long it runs for, and it's been fine, so thank you. My goodness. And yeah, this is a little funny thing. I mean, how can... Oh, he does get that. Well done. I thought you missed that. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm thinking or saying it most of the time. Oh, but it's... Yeah, just gone midday, and I'm feeling very lazy and tired. And next week, on Second Voice, I'm going to try and incorporate my tactic freeze thing on the screen, where I stop the gameplay and then tell you, like, options and everything, and then do the options and play through them and describe the best tactics for the situation the player finds himself in, because someone requested that, and it's a lot of work, so I'm not going to do it today because I just feel tired and everything. But the gameplay that I have for Second Voice next week, I think, is the perfect gameplay for that, because I'm not going to lie, I got really pissed off watching it because I was looking at my TV screen saying, no, do that, no, fuck, don't run there, you're dead, shit. Because I don't know, I just want to tell people, where enemies are, because when I'm watching gameplays on YouTube and everything, the people playing the game don't seem to look at their mini map, and they don't seem to do anything like that at all. And I don't know, it just... Oh dear, you're a bit dead, aren't you? You're not dead. My goodness, get all four, get all four, get all four. Come on, where's the fourth? Where's the fourth? I really want to get the fourth. Oh shit, the fourth has got away, but that was triple. That was excellent. And that shows that the player who's playing here, KrazziWhyteBoii, is intelligent, because one guy ran past him and he could have just shot out of there and killed him. But he waited for all four to get in his sights. But yeah, I get so pissed off and angry when I'm watching gameplays and the person doesn't look at their mini-map, because it's just so many unnecessary deaths. It really is. Oh, this is quite a long gameplay and my throat is getting hoarse. Goodness me. But Ghost Pro. I talked about his perk setup last time, but Ghost Pro is definitely better on this map because you're not going to be shooting at all, and as it's a big map, you want to stay hidden from the enemy. You want to be stealthy, sneaky, all that shit. Steady Aim Pro, obviously you're not going to be aiming down sights, and you're not going to be reloading much. I can't for the life of me remember what the Pro version does. I should really have a piece of paper in front of me, shouldn't I? But Marathon Pro, again, you want to be running, you want to be able to shoot out of tiny corners and knife people, and he's doing that to perfection. He really is. His team are winning. It just really is going well. And that's me. I've run out of things to say. Now come the awkward silence. But yeah, I'm enjoying Minecraft. I really am. Let's just fall back on that because I know I can talk about that for hours. I posted up episode 4 yesterday, and people really seemed to like it because I was worried when I posted up the first episode. The response was from a lot of the Call of Duty guys, what the fuck's this? We just want Call of Duty. But I've got a few new subs for Minecraft because I want to make this channel kinda, varied in what's on it. I don't want just one thing, so I'm not going to just post up Call of Duty videos, I'm not just going to post up Minecraft videos. I want a nice balance. But people really seem to like the Minecraft videos, and I really enjoy making them. I tried to film, I think the beginning of a 4th session, or a 5th, I don't know where I am, but the beginning of another video a little while ago, and I'd completely filled up my hard drive with 4.5 hours of Fraps recordings, because if you've never recorded with Fraps, the size of the bloody files is just unbelievable. It takes so little time to render them, but they take up so much effing space, it's just not true. I can't even have any of them on my netbook, because you'll just die, basically. But I got a new hard drive, an external one. I think the biggest one you can actually get. So I think I'm set for recording Minecraft and doing all that shit. And oh, it's just fun. I've got a little puppy, and oh no, shit. That's a spoiler. Just we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. I've got lots of things, but basically, I think it's a pretty good playthrough so far, and I hope that it goes well in future. But the gameplay is coming to an end. I'm sure you'll agree that KrazziWhyteBoii has done just excellently. I just can't pronounce words this early into my day. But as you can see, the gameplay, it's ending, which I've already said. Yep. His team are winning. I do believe they win the game. It's pretty close though. They're only winning. They're just drawing. They're drawing now. So yeah, it's going to be a tight finish, and hopefully they can pull it out of the bag. It's 7-7. Oh, what's going to happen? 30 seconds to go. We need an ending for the peeps on YouTube. He gets the kill. Is that going to be the winning kill? No, they've pulled up again. They've drawn it. 20 seconds. They're ahead. They're ahead. Oh, they drew. They're drawing. 10 seconds to go. They're ahead again. Come on, hold it. Shit, he's drawing them up. And they win! They pull it out of the bag. I love those kind of games when I'm watching because they're so fucking close, and I recorded this so long ago that I could not remember what happened. So thank you to KrazziWhyteBoii for the gameplay. I do believe Sylas is next week, though I'm not going to put up the next time because I'm not entirely sure. Thank you to anyone and everyone who has been watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.